Why do we often lose our wisdom when we fall in love? Publilius Cyrus was a slave who rose to literary prominence. He was well known for writing maxims that flourished in the 1st century BC, and his wisdom is resonant even today. Publilius once said, "To love and to be wise is scarcely granted to the same man." For Publilius, love is irrational. It is driven by strong emotions, passion, and even infatuation. Love clouds judgment and leads to unwise decisions. When you are in love, you might overlook flaws and make sacrifices that aren't logical, and you might act impulsively based on their feelings rather than reason. Another key argument is the focus of attention. Love demands a strong focus on the person you love, their needs, and the relationship itself. This intense focus will distract you from broader perspectives and more objective considerations that true wisdom require. The last point is that it's impossible to be both loving and wise, but Publilius suggests it's a rare and difficult balance to achieve. Maintaining both deep emotional connection and sound judgment simultaneously is challenging. When we are in love, we sometimes ignore certain red flags that shows that this person is not the right partner for us, and this love will end in pain and suffering. As a historical example, there is the story of the King Edward VIII. The king chose to give up his crown, his role, and even faced significant personal and familial cost. All of this to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. The establishment, the Church of England, and even public opinion at the time deemed her an unsuitable queen. However, his unwavering love for her led him to make the decision to prioritize their marriage over his royal obligations. Love is blind, once said Shakespeare, but is it worth the trade? In essence, the quote highlights the potential conflict between your feelings and your rational thinking, suggesting that a wholehearted love and a detached wisdom might be opposing forces in human nature. On one hand, being wise requires detachment and clarity, and on the other, love introduces passion, bias, and vulnerability.